The Saharan dust is carried by the northeast trade winds, where a large concentration of mineral dust can be found in the Atlantic, reaching the Caribbean. Over the last few days, the dust has been visible, posing a number of concerns to locals and health officials. Senior Medical Officer within the Ministry of Health, Dr. Francis Martin, said while the dust possesses different variations, the greatest concern at this time is the dust that poses a threat to the respiratory system. He spoke on what should be done to guard against this.
Because respirable means that the possibility of you inhaling them increases much more. Those that are not respirable, they end up on the ground, or in Barbados it was noted that some vehicles would have this reddish dust that coats those vehicles. Guarding against it is a very simple issue, is what you do to guard against any type of respiratory problems, including what happens locally, people burning bush indiscriminately, burning mattresses, burning things, even if your homes. You guard against that first of all by avoiding the condition that leads to that kind of thing. We may not be able to stop the Sahara dust, but there are things that we can do in our own local environment that we can stop doing in order to prevent those things. It means that persons ought to keep the environment clean. Keep your houses and your homes free so that the breeze can pass through and so on, because what we've noticed with the dust is that sometimes the dust can carry rain with it, and that can cause the growth of aspergillus and moles on the walls in your homes and so on, and that can create conditions where persons suffering from asthma may have increased risk of having asthma attacks. I think it's a matter of keeping your environment aerated so that you're not stuck and the breeze can actually flow well. Persons who have a tendency to have asthma or wheeze, it would make sense to keep close your medication.
Dr. Martin added that in his capacity as a medical practitioner, he has seen an increase in the cases of respiratory and skin problems over the past few days.
We also noticed that some children especially can suffer from skin problems related to the dust, because this dust can cause issues not just of respiratory, but irritation of the eyes, and in some cases skin infections can happen. Notice the trends that persons are having more of the allergy types of issues. And when I say allergy types, we mean the skin allergy types, the respiratory allergy types, the sinus allergy types, and nose congestion and eyes. Those are the things that we see around those time, and noticeably the dust particles are stronger in the atmosphere at this point.
While the local Met Office has shied away from commenting on the expected duration of the Sahara dusty over Grenada, Trinidad Met officials have advised that people can brace for the entail of the Saharan dust by Tuesday evening into Wednesday. Akeisha Felix for GBN News.